Welcome back to Behind the Bench from the AMR and One Health Lab at Queen's University, Belfast. My name is Linda Oyama and I am the lead at the AMR and One Health Lab. I'm here again today with Gama, Dominic, one of our PhD students. Today we are going to be talking a little bit more about Gama's PhD journey, including the application process and the funding and professional development opportunities that Gama has had. Thank you so much for joining me again today, Gama.
So much for welcoming me to this podcast.
Hi, Gama. So, Gama, could you tell us briefly about what your PhD topic is and how you are funded for your PhD?
Well, the topic of my PhD is assessing the development of resistance against antimicrobial peptides in tuberculosis mycobacteria, and this project is funded by Northwest Bio Doctoral Training Program, which is supported by BBSRC.
That's very interesting. So, how did you come about knowing about the project, and can you walk us through what the application process was like for you?
I got to know about this project when I was doing my master's. So Northwest Bio is a DTP program which works in collaboration with universities in north and west of UK. And it also have some industry partners. So they do have a special website where they advertise this PhD program, PhD projects. So when I looked at their website, I got to know that they do have a special application form, and I was also supposed to have a CV and statement of purpose. Then once this application was submitted, I was shortlisted for an interview. Then for the interview, I was supposed to give a presentation, and after everything, like they selected me, and yeah, I'm very glad that I made it.
Okay. So, do you have any advice for anybody who might be applying for doctoral training programs such as Northwest Bio or other doctoral training programs? So what helped you during your application?
From my point of view, I would say apply for a project where you have some experience or expertise on that field. That will make your application very solid, and from that application, it's easy. It will be easy for you to show that you are the potent candidate for this project.
Yes, I think that makes a lot of sense. If you're able to show some background experience or technical skills that you may have that might be useful for that project. That's really useful advice. Thank you so much, Gama. So, Gama, now you've been in this program now and you're in your third year, am I right?
Yes, third year.
So how have you found being a part of a doctoral training network? Are there any things that you think are beneficial to be in that, or what are some of the things that you have learned from being a part of the network?
Till date, I can say that I have got a lot of training and benefits from this DTP program. The first thing is, like, they do so many training where we can talk to our different students from different university, where we'll talk about what we are doing, different kind of work and different kind of thinking, troubleshooting methods, etc. They also give us an opportunity to do some training with our secondary supervisors. For me, my secondary supervisor is based at University of Strathclyde. So I did my training with him, where I was, I got to know many things about some fancy microscope which have the ability to do some 3D imaging. We are also expected to a 3 months PhD placement in this PhD program, and you have the freedom to pick what you want to do. Like, do you want to do a placement with some policy making people, or some NGO who are working with something related to science, or some public engagement program. So, and that will help you to add on some additional skill when you complete your PhD, other than the technical skills.
That's very interesting to hear about those professional placements and internships. Have you thought about where you might be doing yours, or do you have any ideas what kind of areas you would like your internship to be in?
I have think about two things. So one is public engagement. This might be like this is one of the it's a private company, I would say. They are based at Cape Town, and they do a lot of public engagement and teaching related to tuberculosis, which is completely of my research area. So if I can get an opportunity to work with them, that will be an add-on benefits to me. I'm also considering policy making with a Welsh government, so it's not completely related to my background, but I might be able to learn some skills like communicating science to policymakers.
It's very interesting. And following up on all of these opportunities that you've been getting, have you had, where are you going next? What's your next stage of your PhD research? Is there anything upcoming?
Well, the next phase is very exciting. I am trying to finish some experiments at the moment. Then I'll be going to University of Surrey, where my another supervisor is. I'm going to work with the category 3 Mycobacterium tuberculosis there, and I know like I have to be using all the PPE safety kit when I'm working with, because when I was an undergrad student, I got an opportunity just to visit the BSL-3 in India. I never walked there, but this time I'm just gonna go and experience it, so I'm very excited about it.
So what will you be doing exactly at Surrey? Can you give us an insight into some of the experiments you'll be doing there?
Mycobacterium tuberculosis is an intercellular pathogen. At University of Surrey, I will spend some time investigating whether antimicrobial peptides and antibiotic combinations are effectively targeting the infection within macrophages.
Well, that sounds exciting. I am looking forward to seeing those results. Do you want to tell us anything else about the professional experiences and opportunities that you have had as part of your PhD journey?
Yes, I got a lot of opportunities to do poster presentation and oral presentations in different conferences like Microbiology Society Annual Conference and an international meeting on antimicrobial peptides, which is one of my favorite conference. And we also have some conferences within the school. Another memorable experience that I had in my PhD is 3-minute thesis competition, and I won second prize in school level. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I did some public engagement like Balmoral show, and I am a STEM ambassador, so I do school visit and give some have some science and conduct some science activities for school kids.
Well, that sounds really exciting, Gama, and I am so pleased that you are getting lots of experiences during your PhD. Oh, thank you for joining me today, Gama, and I believe that you have a talk on Friday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So please do join Gama as she tells us a little bit about her research and gives us a presentation of her results to date. And we would really welcome your feedback, and I'm sure that Gama will be looking forward to seeing you. The details for this will be in the Zoom link accompanying this video. And we look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye.